What are frameworks and libraries in web development? Imagine trying to build a complex machine without any instructions or pre-made parts. It would take forever and be full of mistakes. That's where frameworks and libraries come in. They are like ready-made parts and blueprints that make building websites much easier. In web development, a library is a collection of pre-written code that helps you perform specific tasks. Think of it as a toolbox filled with tools you can pick from whenever you need them. For example, if you want to change how a web page looks or handle user input, you can use a library to do that quickly. You control when and how to use the library's functions, like calling a hammer when you need to drive a nail. Popular libraries include jQuery for manipulating web page elements, Moment.js for working with dates, and Axios for making network requests. They save you time because you don't have to write those functions from scratch. A framework is a bit different. It provides a structured foundation for building an entire application. It's like a set of building blocks and rules that guide how your website should be put together. When you use a framework, you follow its rules and fill in the blanks. It often includes libraries, tools, and guidelines to help manage complex tasks like routing, database connections, and user login systems. Frameworks help keep your code organized and make it easier to scale or update later. Examples of front-end frameworks are React, Angular, and Vue.js, which help create interactive user interfaces. On the backend side, there are frameworks like Django, Express.js, and Ruby on Rails that handle server-side tasks and data management. Using a library means you call its functions when needed, like calling a taxi when you want to go somewhere. Using a framework means the framework calls your code at certain points, following its structure. This setup helps you focus on solving problems and creating features rather than worrying about the underlying architecture. For those learning web development without a college degree, mastering these tools is a smart move. They're often open source, meaning free to use, and have large communities offering tutorials and support. Learning how to use frameworks and libraries can speed up your progress and help you build professional projects that impress employers or clients. In web development, libraries and frameworks are essential tools. Libraries give you ready-made code snippets you can use at will, while frameworks provide a blueprint for building entire applications. Both help you work faster, write better code, and create websites that work smoothly. Knowing how to use them is a key skill for anyone aiming to succeed in tech careers outside traditional schooling.